Okay, hold up.
Oh, okay. I like that new profile picture. When was that taken? Oh,
Last night.
are we?
We're live.
God. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, as you can see, like for right now,
can't
like
see anything
the video
at
is
the moment
smoother.
because it's not appearing
If
on
you're
my subscription list, but now I see it. That's nice. That's nice. That. God.
same video.
I like the audio very much.
The audio for what?
No, never. You repeated the same thing
Chat.
there because I was listening to the audio as well. So yeah, I've got the
Oh, the
audio of
audio
the
of
video on.
you or.
Two people are watching. Look at that. We're already popular.
Like, can you hear the?
Yes,
Is the
the
audio playing in the
audio is
video or
playing in the
no?
background. In the video, I mean. Yep.
Oh, really?
I think I'm getting used to my
Because I
voice,
had
by the way.
muted it.
So
Oh, you mean the audio
alright,
of
no,
like of yourself, not the video
I don't know,
that I'm playing.
to be honest. I'm just waiting for Amazon to tell me that my parcel is being delivered. I mean, I've been on.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to wait for my own partial and whatnot. Because do you know there's like well, there was like a
Oh,
mail
was
strike
there?
here in Canada, so I mean I ordered my new phone and
Wow.
it didn't fucking come in. That's the reason why. And yeah, um, like I ordered an anime in January this year. It didn't come in, and so I've been messaging the company back and forth, and just right now, like last month, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna send you a new copy now, free of charge," because I think
Yeah.
people has been tampering with our mail here, um,
Mm-hmm.
like stealing stuff from it. So I think it's been stolen. Like why? Like no one here. I don't know anyone here who is a weeb, other than like a few cousins, but that's it. They're not.
God. No, like I paid $200 for this thing. Um, and it's still not here yet. God. Yeah.
Oh, there's two people watching.
Well, one of them is me. No,
I don't know if it's me. It can't be me.
I
Probably
was reading
anyway.
a comic earlier, and I can't even get into it because half of it is the main character writing a letter, like reading a letter, and the writing on that. So I can't even read it. So I can't because it's really hard for me to read. I'll send you it and see if you probably can read. No,
It's not the Life is Strange one. Oh,
don't know if it's just me because it's a different kind of font. So it's that thing with the lesbos in it.
yeah. What that comic thing you sent me earlier is that the actual like
No, no,
comic for Life is
that's
Strange?
a whole different thing. I'm sitting in it and
Oh, because I was thinking like, holy shit, this artwork is shit.
sending it. I sent you it now. Um, so
Yeah, send me
Alright,
it through like Twitter or on
send
here
you on Twitter.
Discord.
Send you on Facebook, but now a major motion picture. I mean, I can't even read it. Like,
I don't know if I told you this already, but I'm using
no,
a
you
different
couldn't
mic. I don't
tell.
know if you could tell.
I mean, I can read some of it, but
Oh.
like, there's this scene in it. There's this big scene. Where is it? My love. When you read these words on notes, thing that says,
Hold on, let me see here. I'm gonna try to do something with my OBS here. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I'm good. Cause the only way I can watch like the Game Awards tomorrow, if we're gonna stream like this,
yeah,
it's kind of like how the stream is right now. But I have to view the video through OBS because I don't want to open up another
okay.
tab for the live stream and be out of sync or
Yeah, why?
um what else is there?
It's in my room. What?
Yeah, mainly just be out of sync.
Sorry about that.
I mean, like it doesn't matter like if like someone's interrupting because like I said, I already said in the beginning of the stream like you might
Oh,
hear yelling because the hockey's on. So I think this is I think our stream right now is gonna be
yeah.
like disturbed by a bunch of noise. So be warned, anyone out there.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my living room because it's freezing in my room right now. So, for some reason, tried the heaters and all that. Doesn't work. So, it is what
Read
that's how I
comics
read all the
online.
my comics. So, but it's so bad. This font, the font they use.
What font
Yeah, like these letters,
in the comic?
like that she's reading. She says, "My love." When you read these words, I think that says, "I will have, I
What
will
is
have
this?
lived in the world." It's called
What is this?
Yep.
Blue is the warmest color. What the fuck? It looks so fucking animated, like
I
manga.
won't repeat here the things that you already know. Things I was able to tell you in my precious letters. I can't even read. Like,
Even someone there, like a dude named Husan, he's like kind of hard to
really?
read. And nothing. There's comments there, like
Ah,
on the
okay.
page you sent me. Oh man, I'm having a hard time loading this fucking thing. I'm not gonna read it. Why don't you
I'll
just screen
screen
share
share
it?
it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Look, I won't. I
Oh my,
think so.
that's what is
Can you
that,
read
cursive?
them? Like,
No, I can't read cursive or anything like that. Like, I probably could if I tried, if you really tried, but I kind of get what they were going there. Like, it's kind of like, they don't, I think that you want to set a tone or something
yeah.
with the way they did the font. I mean, if you're gonna go the extra mile, like, I don't know if these guys like when they, um, hold on, let me see what the
Yeah,
I don't know. Is that normal
yeah,
font,
that's
whatever,
normal font.
when they're using
I'll
dialogue?
zoom in.
I don't know if that. I don't know if they like. I don't know if they drew or whatever or used a font. But if they actually wrote the cursive themselves, that would have been okay because at least you could have made it like at least readable. But
Hmm.
if they use the font for the letters,
That all works
then
nice,
that's
by the
really
way.
lazy and shitty.
The film has really intense sex scenes in it. God. You know what? I'll play you the trailer.
Oh, it's part of a.
Make sure, make
Saw
sure
you
there's
exit.
nothing. YouTube. Maybe it got
So
turned
was it a
into a
comic
film.
first or?
Blue is the warmest color. Trailer.
I don't know if I told you this before, but there was an anime called Kite, and they actually made it into like a live action film. Not
Oh,
an
really?
anime, a hentai. I mean, they made a hentai into a fucking feature film. I don't know how the fuck they did that. I never watched the hentai
If it
or
is,
or the
the
movie, so I don't
film.
know if there's any difference. Sundance selects. Oh, oh, that's yeah, that's that from
Oh, yeah.
the piece of the comic you sent me. You know when they were walking
She's
down the
hot,
street
her.
and whatever, and they look behind each other.
She's got a nice face.
And so those of you who don't know on stream, like I'm watching on Discord here, a trailer for like Blue's the Warmest Color. I don't know the comic or the
No,
movie.
it came out years ago.
Did it just come out? No, 2013. I just seen it right there.
It's a gay
And
film,
so what is it
basically.
like? Indie film?
Like a lesbian.
That's so gay. That's so gay. Anyone in the chat or watching this, type that's okay. Okay. I would guarantee you this is probably better than that fucking
Who?
Call Me by Your Name shit.
That reminds me of
There's
the
another gay
location
movie
in Life
called
is
Call Me by Your
Strange,
Name.
Chloe's house.
Ew. Is it because a character there has blue hair? Could that be an indicator of why you would think that? Like what other groups there
Oh,
are you part of in
that's all
Discord?
of them.
Yeah, they look more active than the ones I'm in. Like there's two here that are wrestling related. No one talks in them, and
But
I'm in the Walking Dead game. Kind of yeah, and another one is called Professor Mighty Pie. That's a YouTuber's Discord, and I'm in a streamer's Discord, and another YouTuber's Discord. Like I
yeah.
don't know why. Like oh wait, are you showing the full movie? No. Oh
I know.
oh.
Wait
We
until
are
you,
seeing
you
some
see more.
smuttiness. I don't know
It
if you
gets
guys are
really
seeing smuttiness
hardcore.
or not.
This.
Okay, I don't know if I should describe it or not. Like, so there's two lesbos. One with
Max and
blue
Chloe.
hair. She has short hair, shortest hair. There's a brunette. Yeah, just think of the Max and Chloe from Life is Strange. Oh my goodness. Oh, she is eating her. She's licking her. Her pussy. Hey, what the?
Well, I don't know. I
Does
didn't
this
read all
happen
the
in the
comics,
comics?
so I had to stop reading it because I couldn't read it. My God.
You can read the letters.
God.
I mean, yeah, the letters.
Look how hardcore this is.
Okay, everyone, be aware. You might hear
Yeah.
Aaron jerk off here soon. Like in his Regency podcast, I don't know if you guys know, he was moaning in there one episode. He said he was scratching his leg. Must have been a good itch. I don't know if you told me the truth. That's all he ever
No.
said and stuck by was you're scratching your leg.
I-
Because usually when you were in that podcast, I saw you mute your mic, so I assumed you probably forgot to mute
God.
your mic when you were.
Look at this. Look at this. God. This is a masterpiece. Oh my God. They really.
Like I never seen any like lesbian porn or
I've
anything.
never
Is
watched
that what
any,
they really
but
do? It
they look like
looks
they're
kind of
really
awkward.
enjoying it.
Licking her chin and shit. Licking that
Yep,
jawline.
it's on YouTube.
Is that on YouTube?
No, of course I didn't buy
You
it
bought it?
because I just wrote
How
in
are you viewing it on YouTube
one
then?
is the
What the fuck? They upload like every time I try to do that, I try to like search up a movie, any kind of movie on YouTube. There's like almost nothing. And then maybe because this is obscure, that's why they didn't care.
I know.
But still, like, look at this shit. This is on YouTube. It's an actual fucking like sex scene and shit.
This has been going on forever.
Aaron's dying now. He couldn't handle the lesbian sex scene. He can't handle it. He's choking on it. It's too much for him. He said it went on forever. And then he could play again. He's going for it.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow. Were you moaning and groaning, but you covered it up with coughs? Because I didn't hear you drink anything or whatever.
And all that comes out is that head.
What the fuck? Okay, at this point that's going like a bit too far, like in terms of like movie. Like, alright, we get it. Okay, one of these girls are fingering her asshole. They're slapping it now. It looks so goofy, dude. Like, I'd rather watch people who know how to do it because it looks like they don't know how to do it. What the? Okay, now they're 69 in each other. Not even the right way. They're like on their sides, not on top of
This
another or
is going
whatever.
over the top.
You think Life is Strange is fucking
Yes,
like
because it's French,
inspired by this
basically
movie?
a data French developer. So, yep,
Oh, it's French. So
yep.
like so they basically fucking ripped off this movie. Except they didn't. They weren't able to like create good parts like these.
That's what they done in the Lighthouse.
And they made a crappy blue-haired character instead of a good
Is it
blue-haired
over yet?
character, right? No, it's
Yes, in
not.
my living room.
And you're watching this in your living room. What the? If she wants to go again, is she bitter? Is she
God.
bitter left cheek? And the quality drops. The movie's quality drops after that scene. We know where the budget went.
Yep. So they're
So they
at
speak
dinner,
French in this
okay,
movie, right?
and then guess what happens? Yep. No, it's straight after the
Like, isn't that
dinner
the same
with their
scene again?
parents. Like they're doing it in the same place as their parents are.
Like, I wonder if they did it like all in one
I
night, like
think
that.
they did.
The whole scenes like these.
Wow.
Aaron is so fucking
I'm inspired by it, dude.
enamored by
This
what
is
he's
like my
watching right now.
stories here. Like this is like my stories, like the way I describe scenes.
So this is the only good parts of your stories, like writing stuff like this,
Yes,
and then the quality drops
the
later on
quality of writing
when you get to the
drops
actual
when
story.
I the vet
When you do the cliches, when you
I
do the
what did
tropes.
the parents work in? No. I repeat the same verbs and all that. I do a lot of filtering and then
Like I would love to like have a like know a streaming website. I don't know if we know any, but it's one where you could like view anything on there without like getting
that
taken down or
again.
whatever. So we can like just do funny stuff
Then
like this and
again.
show it.
My God.
What do they put in their food
God
that
knows.
prompts them to do this? I wonder if the parents are encouraging this and they put shit in their food. Oh my!
What?
What's happening now?
Okay. No, it's not beeping.
How many fucking likes is that? 6,000, a million views. What the fuck? You fucking liked the video and he's going right back to it. My god. All right, so like let's get to talking here. This is a live stream. I'm talking live stream. All we're
Fine.
doing is laughing and trying to describe what's going on.
Anyway,
I mean, you'll probably get back to watching it when you stop screen sharing for me. So, so like out of the, let's open up the Game Awards page, whatever, and let's see the games there. Like if we know any of the games
Okay,
that's on it that
so
we
send me
played
the
or
page.
watched. Let me just search up Game Awards. Let me see the nominees. You Chinese. Oh my goodness.
Okay. What? What did you say? I don't miss her though. Um,
Like who is that
just
that
someone.
talks? Because like I can't really understand them. Like they sound like like obviously you guys have like a fucking um accent, but I can't really make out whatever is
It's
happening. It sounds like
because
gibberish.
they're in the background.
All right, so for Game of the Year, they have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste, God of War, Spider Man, Monster Hunter World,
I've never
and Red
played
Dead
any of
2.
them. I didn't play much this year, so
Um, I heard Celeste is pretty good, so I guess I'll pick that indie title up whenever I can. God of War, I would expect it to like be good, but I wouldn't say it would be like Game of the Year worthy. Just that like it's a good game. And Marvel Spider-Man, like from what I've seen, it looks to be entertaining. It looks to be like fun, but I wouldn't say like Game of the Year. And Monster Hunter World, it's not my cup of tea, even though I have the game. Um, I never played it as much. I think it's really like I think you fight monsters for a long time too. Like uh, the monsters you fight them for like an hour or so. And that's not really like my thing. And Red Dead 2, like I would say
yeah,
Red Dead 2 obviously is gonna win. And I would say it's the only game on that list that really is Game of the Year worthy. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's Assassin's Creed game. Blah. Who cares? Mediocre. So far, like the lineup is not that bad given your taste and whatnot. Like Celeste, I would say Celeste is a surprise to be there because
yeah,
it's an indie game, right?
let me
So
open
it's
that.
kind of good to see it as a nominee at the very least. And this is the best ongoing game. So the best ongoing games we have Destiny 2, Down the Pooper, Fortnite, Down the Pooper, No Man's Sky. Why is it nominated at all? Overwatch, I could see why it's nominated.
Probably
And Rainbow
Rainbow
Six Siege, I
Six.
could see why it's nominated. I would say like Rainbow Six, like yeah, I would love for it to win. I never played it in a long while, but yeah, like I think they changed a lot of the characters actually, so I don't know if it's still good or not. But Overwatch, probably Overwatch, given it has a
Hmm.
big esports scene, and Rainbow Six Siege, it has an esports scene, but I wouldn't say it's as huge or big. So I'm gonna say Overwatch is gonna win that one. And the only surprise I could see happening there is Rainbow Six Siege. And best game of direction. So I seen you have this on your
Yes,
Xbox. It's A Way Out and Detroit Become Human. I played that. God of War, Spider Man, and Red Dead 2. So I would say yes, these games are all directed very fucking well. Like the direction for the game is these games are great. the one that I don't think that really deserves to be there would be not deserves, but I guess is it's the lowest directed. I would say is a way
Well,
out.
it was fun. Um, it it was a good game, I thought. So I don't know.
Yeah, I seen like a game a playthrough of it, and you know like the direction is like it's just all over the place. I would say because the people that I watched play the game, they did everything they could like goofy in the game, and it's the first time playing the game too. So I was amazed by the goofy shit they found when they played. But the goofiest thing I've seen in their playthrough was I don't know, it's the guy
Yes.
with the big nose. I think his name's Leo, right? Yeah, like he has a dream of him going to the moon and he's jumping around. So that seemed out of place. And I would say like out of all these, like the ones that I would say like I really deserve it is Red Dead 2 and Detroit Become Human because I played Detroit Become Human. Obviously,
Hmm.
it's gonna be cinematic and whatnot, and the direction in the game is very great. Um, and Red Dead 2, like it's the
Hmm.
same thing, like great direction. Best narrative. So we got Detroit Become Human, God of War, Life is Strange, Episode 1. Why the fuck is that there? Spider Man, and Red Dead 2. So for me, the best narrative would have to be Detroit Become Human. Uh, Red Dead 2. I don't know. I've played. I think I would say I'm halfway through the story right now. And you know it's an enjoyable story, but you know it's not I guess you know surprising or anything. And with the Trip Become Human, like the I would say it's best narrative for the fact that you control the narrative, and there's so many narratives you could take, and the replayability kind of like drops given that there's section in the game you have to like do no matter what. But yeah, I would say the Trip Become Human like it has the best narrative for how it just goes like any narrative in that game like it's just so entertaining to see how the narrative goes whenever a character dies, when a character's not there, or you know, there's just so many variables. Best art direction, we got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, yep, I would see why. Octopath Traveler, what? And Red Dead 2 and Return of Obra Dinn, I don't know. It seems too fucking pretentious and ambiguous for me. So the best art direction, I don't know. I think it would have to go to fucking God of War, because God of War, I would say it's like it would kind of be like hard to like set an atmosphere. Like with
Yeah.
Octopath Traveler, it's easy to set an atmosphere. Red Dead 2, it's easy to set an atmosphere and whatnot because just study the Old West. You know, it's not hard to study the Old West. But with the God of War, like you have to go through like Norse mythologies and try to like
Yeah, there
envision
isn't
that.
some.
Like there's really no real vision for it, and it has to like it needs to like have that own vision. Like the only thing you could kind of see in there is a Viking and whatnot, but that's the closest thing you could get in that game. Is it's somewhat new. Octopath Traveler, just like every fucking anime looking game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's easy to like envision what's happening given its its own place and whatnot in time. The Return of Obra Dinn. The Obra Dinn. I mean, never played it, never heard of it. I don't see why it should win. So that's my opinion on that. Best score and music presented by Spotify. Buy premium right now for
No.
$9.99 Canadian. Other places I don't know, but yet I'm not sponsored.
That
I don't want to fucking like sell out, even though I'm not getting paid. So we got Celeste, God of War, Spider-Man, Nino Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, and Red Dead 2. So, I don't know. I
me
don't know.
neither.
I don't know the score of these games. Red Dead 2, like I would say, it's kind of easy to like set the atmosphere with its music. Um, Maybe God of War or Celeste, one of them, I would say, kind of deserve it, given they're unique in a way. Best audio design. What? We got Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Spider-Man, Red Dead 2. I would say the audio in Red Dead 2 is so fucking good. I would give it to that. Black Ops, it's typical, like running around, shooting shit, that's it. Forza Horizon 4, you drive a car, that's it. God of War, I think it would sound interesting. It would sound good. Spider-Man, I guess you could kind of make out the sounds of that kind of game. In Red Dead 2, it has this own like it has this awesome feeling. Uh, and the audio really helps with that.
One who? Yeah, why? What color were those knickers? So they were red.
All right, so
Oh,
all
okay. How did you even find them? How did you find them?
right,
Like,
yeah, what's
I'd love
happening
to
now?
know the origin of these red knickers. One minute, I'll be back in a minute.
Yes. All right, so I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if they found knickers in Aaron's room or not. I don't know if he had a girl over or if that's what he's into. I don't know. Let me go to my. Oh, he's on Twitter now. If you go to Twitter right now, he mentioned like what we were watching. Oh my god! I guess that's a good uh gif of like what we were watching. All right, so I think I should go back to like talking about the nominees of these games. So the best performance, there's Brian Deckard as Connor, the Triplicum human. Christopher Judge as Kratos in God of War. Missalani Mahut. I don't know how to say her name. It's Missile Auntie or whatever. I'll just call her Melissa Mahut as Cassandra in Assassin's Creed. Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan. And Yuri Lowenthal as Peter Parker. So I voted for this one, and I voted for Brian Deckard for Connor because he did really well as Connor, and you would think like oh, what's so hard of playing a robot or an android, and you know it kind of is hard given Connor's character, and you play as other androids in the story, and they're more human than Connor. So Connor had to like had have this very convincing like thing that acting that he is like an android and a robot, while everyone else, like the two other actors that excuse me, that played the other characters, they just have to play themselves. They have to play human, So, and I don't think the performance was any good. Kara's actress wasn't as that entertaining or anything. Um, who else there? I forgot the other guy's name. That's how forgettable he is. And Connor, I would say, is a pretty good character. Arthur Morgan, I love fucking like Arthur Morgan. Um, it's a really good voice, whatever. And this Arthur Clarke guy, this Roger Clark guy, he looks really fucking young. So like he really played like Arthur pretty well. And Yuri Lowenthal, I would say, is a poor choice to be in this nomination because I watch like Yuri Lowenthal. I don't know if you know him, but like he's in a lot of games and anime, and he has the same fucking voice in every one of them. Why the fuck? Like even when I saw the trailer for Spider-Man, I was like, this sounds like motherfucking Sasuke from Naruto, and I knew it was Sasuke, Sasuke's voice actor, and I was like, that kind of bothers me, and it still does. So, Brian Deckard is the only one I would say like kind of I voted for. Games for impact. So these games, the only ones I would say that really kind of deserve to be on this list is three of them. So the nominations are 11/11 Memories Are Retold. So I think that was World War One, and I guess like even though it's shitty, like because like I think it's kind of like retelling stories of what actually happened in a war, but that has already been done how many times over, and that's not to devalue like people who were in a war or anything like that, but it's just that like like, it's kind of like what you would expect, and the only like World War game that I really love right now is Valiant Hearts. It had its own like unique artwork and whatnot. So 11/11 Memories Retold. Nah. Celeste, I
Damn
would
that.
see why it would be a game of impact. You know, given it's already nominated for other things. And there's Florence, which looks interesting. I never played it, but then there's Life is Strange. Why is this game for impact?
Ah,
Games for impact. Fuck Life is Strange, dude. And
oh my god. Oh my god.
there's the missing
Look,
JJ
look what
Macfield.
happened.
So what? I know. I heard it. Like
No,
you're
what
talking
the
about like Knickers or something.
that as well. But
Uh-oh. So
oh,
Aaron, he can't post or comment for 3 days on Facebook because he posted a GIF.
I'm gonna accept it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm now in the Facebook jail.
Oh my god, he's in
Oh,
Facebook jail. Yeah, you're in Facebook jail. There we go. And there's best independent games. Dead Cells deserves to be there. So least is probably gonna win that one. There's another one game here that's been repeated is Return of the Obra Dinn. So those are the only three games I would say like hold any chance of winning that category. Best mobile game, the only one I see there that deserves it would be Florence. And then there's best VR game. I voted for this one, Tetris Effect. So fucking beautiful. Even though it's Tetris. It's amazing. Best action game. We got a few things here, but I would say Far Cry 5 because I played it and I enjoyed it. What's Dead Cells is there too, so maybe that would win. Best action adventure game. There's Assassin's Creed, God of War, Spider-Man, and Red Dead 2, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I would say Red Dead 2 would win this one. Yeah, not much to say about that. Best role-playing game. I think Monster Hunter will win this one. Best fighting game. I would say the one that deserves it would be Soul Calibur 6. Excuse me. I played Dragon Ball Fighters, and it was entertaining at first, but it kind of like dropped off at the end. It's not that long lasting. And the best family game, obviously the winner there would be Mario Party. Best strategy game, and I don't play much strategy games, but I love the Banner Saga, so I voted Banner Saga 3. Best sports and racing game. I voted for Pro Evolution Soccer 2019. Because FIFA's there, and FIFA is shit. I don't know if James is here still. He likes FIFA.
Yeah, it does suck.
FIFA sucks. Pro Evolution Soccer, it was always fucking great, guys. Why haven't you played it? I get it. Even though it's a Konami game, Konami sucks, but yet,
Kojima's supposed
they
to
shit
be
out
there
this
tomorrow,
awesome game. So
showcasing Death Stranding. Yep.
Death Stranding. Oh yeah, for me it starts at 6:30. But are they gonna do like a pre-show before that?
I'm gonna check what time it starts for me. So I'll check.
Didn't you say it was like 2:30 or something? Because I want us to start off like way before the pre-show or anything like that. Because
I don't know.
Don't they show a lot of things in the pre-show? If it's just people talking, I guess you don't really need to show whatever. But if they are going to show trailers during that time, then we have to be there.
When did you check the times?
And we're going to be streaming the Game Awards tomorrow, around 6 o'clock Mountain Time. So 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
1:30.
Get it on lock.
Is that?
You cock.
So I need to get to bed early because I sleep like a goddamn werewolf. No, like a. Don't know how to say that, but I sleep really bad. So
Yeah, same thing here. Like I slept at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. And I just got up here at fucking like 6:30 or something. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep a little bit earlier, like
I'm gonna sleep around 1ish
as well.
because my partial's coming, and then it's 4.
Yeah, what time is it there? Right there, right now. Oh. 4:50 in the morning.
4:40 in the morning. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, and someone's up with you. I think I'm the only one in my family that stays up late.
I woke people up, so.
But it's 9:40. p.m. right now. So
Heard the final season is gonna be though, so The Walking
final
Dead,
season of what?
the third episode.
Oh, like I only seen like the first
Oh,
episode from the guy I watched before,
all right.
but I never seen the second episode yet. But maybe I will now.
Yeah, it was nah. It was okay, I guess. Hardly even watched. I just well,
Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at these fucking game awards. You know,
yeah,
I'm not
don't
gonna
there's
name all of
too
them.
much.
But if anyone wants to know what I voted for or what I think should win, go to my Twitter, Julian Junior Marrier, just my name. And if you scroll down, scroll past some memes, what I posted, whatever, you'll get to the awards I voted for. Not that long of a scroll.
Yeah.
I'm not that active on Twitter as much as I am on Facebook. I haven't been active on Facebook in that long time in a long while too. The only
Yeah.
thing I'm on there is like messaging people. Can you still message though?
Yeah, I can.
Uh,
Yeah.
you just can't post or comment. All right, so I want to say shit about you
What?
in on Facebook,
Oh,
and you can't
fuck you.
comment or anything. And then when your time is up,
Ah,
I'm gonna delete all of them, so you can't say anything back. Just like James, when he quit Facebook, I messaged Declan and said, "Hey, let's shit talk Jamie while he's off Facebook." And he said, "Nah, I'm good." So like, and the way he replied, I guess it's not off the table that he would do that. So hold on, let me see if I can do something. I'm gonna try to share an image on the screen here on the stream of me, and it's the thumbnail of the stream. Okay, there we go.
one
There's
minute.
me.
Huh? Oh,
There's me next to my waifu. There we go. I love it. I love the way it's placed. So, so that photo, it looked like it could be a simple photo, right? To like do, but no, I had to like get a flashlight, wrap it up in like a white garbage bag, and you know the wrapping you get whenever you get a new game. I used that from my
wow.
Xbox that I unwrapped a few days ago, and I wrapped it around there, and it kind of like emitted this low light. It's a low light, so, and then I put it on top of my door there, and I was taking multiple photos to find the perfect one, and I found that this is the perfect one to really sell the, you know, the emotion, the aesthetic that I was going for. So is it a genuinely
I
good
like it. I
photo? Is
like
what I'm
that
trying to say.
photo.
I love it too. Look at that. Oh my god. So let me enlarge this photo a little bit. So you know the graininess of the photo. That's just how my camera is, because I have an iPhone 5. It's really fucking old. Like, I think it came out in 2012, but, that's pretty old. And my new phone didn't come in yet, so I was like, you know what? Let me try to create an aesthetic looking photo with the way my camera is on my phone. And there we go. That's the result. I mean, I added a Instagram filter on it too, and that really helped the aesthetic a bit
You know
more
what I
and the
want?
graininess. And
I'm gonna purchase all those
what?
WWE games.
You don't need to
No, it's
purchase
for the
all of them, dude. Like, you
achievements.
just purchase one.
Because
Oh,
you know what? Okay, what?
so that's me. I really love this photo too. Like, it looks pretty fucking good. That's the photo I'm using right now in Discord that I have as my profile picture, and I changed my profile pictures on everything that I could to this one, and I really love it, dude. Look at that. Look at how it looks, dude. Let me enlarge it a bit more. Look at my fat face. Look at that. Look at the graininess. Look at the fucking low lighting and shit. Look at I tried to go for like a look where I was like, I'm talking to someone. I'm not really interested in the conversation. I'm like, yeah, I'm nodding my head like, yeah, yeah, whatever. And it so happens that someone took a picture of me. So, that was the that was the scene I was going for when I took this photo. Like, there's multiple photos like these, but this is the best one that I took in that moment. Like, I was pretending like I was talking to someone, someone like I was talking to someone like I was shy or something, and I was not that interested. Like, I don't want to be here, and it's kind of like an awkward photo, and that's really what I was trying to sell for with this photo, and I think it looks pretty fucking good. It looks like I'm happy to be there, but not as happy that I'm talking to someone. So yeah, and it was something I wanted to do like a long time. I wanted to do a photo like this, and I don't know. I just didn't have the the care to like take a photo like this. I don't know why. All right, so remove that, and we're back to my favorite TikTok girl. I guess I never miss, huh? Let's. Oh, Alpha just Aaron just shared the fucking gif. I don't know what's happening. He had his mic muted.
Anyway, what?
Nothing. I was just explaining the scene
Uh,
I set for the photo, and it's basically like me at a party, and like I'm happy to be there, but I'm not happy I'm talking to someone I don't know, and I'm
uh,
kind of shy. that's the that's the aesthetic
okay,
for the photo.
okay.
I mean, you gotta set a scene for when you're
What?
doing photos. You gotta set a
Okay.
scene for when you're doing photos. Oh my god! Like, I love that though. I love the way because without that setting, I don't think I could have done the photo like that.
Did you see that article I sent you? I wasn't talking to you. Yeah,
Article
it was on
on
Facebook.
what Twitter?
Send you on.
Yeah, my Twitter and my Facebook's not open because my computer's lagging
You know what?
due to the fact that I'm streaming.
Oh, screen share.
All right.
How many times has what?
Okay.
How many times has
Nothing.
this been said and nothing's happened?
Putin declares arms race. Threatens arms race. If U.S.
I'm
dumps
sick of
nuclear treaty.
politics, like the media. The media straight up cancer.
There was a cool TED talk from a former not a wrestler, but he was like a commentator or whatever. He was a personality of wrestling. His name's Eric Bischoff, and he talks about how they use tactics in the media similar to how they use tactics in wrestling. Given how they don't want people to think,
1 minute,
they
my
want people
phone's
to
ringing.
feel. So basically in the media, he wants you to feel angry at someone or at something instead of like letting people like think for themselves,
Hello?
which is pretty fucking cool.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello? Who
hello,
is this?
hello.
I'm gonna hang up.
It's me, Julian.
Can you
Oh,
go tell
why?
me who this is? Yes, I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
What? No. That was a good role play.
Hello? Someone
I
phoned
heard
the
you.
house phone at this time in the morning, and did you hear it going off in the background?
Yeah, I heard it go off, and then I heard you answer it. You're like, "Hello, hello," and I was playing to that audio. I was kitchen, so
Yeah.
I was acting as if you were talking to me, and you hang up on me.
Now, what you see? It's going. 1 minute. Can you hear it? Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Who?
Me.
Please speak. Stop mumbling. I'm not playing all these mind games.
I am speaking.
Speak, or I'm
Oh
gonna hang up. Whatever.
no.
Bye. Goodbye.
Let's go to the. Let's go. Let's go watch a movie tomorrow.
Some guy. I don't know who it was. Anyway.
They calling for someone there,
No.
or who used to be there?
I don't know who it was. So, what were you saying again about tactics?
Uh, like how they use the media uses tactics the similar way
What, to scare people?
they use it in wrestling. Not to like make someone like feel something like, oh, that we're gonna make you feel that we're gonna make
Yeah.
you hate this person or hate what they're doing. And it's a TED talk. It's Eric Bischoff. Um, I'm not supposed to name really good. I don't know. Like search up that name, whatever, and he does a TED
Uh-huh.
talk on the media and
Can I
whatnot.
go on Rabbit? Want to watch a movie?
Yeah, this is mainly just to like test the stream, and I think it's okay now. As I watch the live stream and the video, I want to watch over the live stream uh, later to see if there's any problems or not. But for right now, I think I'm okay. Like the stream for tomorrow, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Yeah,
great. So anyone who was watching this
I don't know.
yeah, who's watching this tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Check your own times. Around that time, we're gonna be live streaming Game Awards. We're gonna be talking over it, doing a commentary, um, and it's gonna be a similar way, like how you see the TikTok girl video right now. Um, that's how we're gonna stream it. We're gonna show the Game Awards on the channel as well. I don't think we'll be like flagged or anything, given that we're talking over it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a commentary, and expect me,
Yeah,
Aaron,
probably not.
and
Just
probably
us
someone else
two.
tomorrow.
Maybe Jackson, but
All right, just us two. And if anybody, like, if I could get anyone else, maybe expect other people too. If not, just us two. And watch us be surprised by the shitty games they chose for the Game Awards.
bye.
Thanks for watching. Click the notification bell, subscribe, hit like, put in your favorites, put it in another playlist, share with your friends, share on Discord, share on Twitter, share on Facebook, share on Tout, share on Vine.
Oh, we go.